So we are back with a new random battle this time, and it's been a while because I played a lot of OU recently, and I actually have a Pokemon which some people might even use in OU, and that is Smeargle. So I'm gonna put the Sandslash to sleep, and I think Smeargle is very valuable, but still I am gonna start up spiking here. I think I want to preserve this thing because a quick Encore and Explosion should be very nice. Although I don't really know what I want to bring in against Venomoth. Just checking for a second. Yeah, it can have HP Fire. Also, he might want to sleep me here. So what am I gonna do? I think I will just press Encore. Okay, so I can lock him into the sleep powder at least. Okay, so he's trying to sleep something now. So I'm going into Slowking here because it has Rest Talk anyway, and now I'm going into... Let's go into Minun. Although it's a bit risky with Sandslash, right? Because I don't have a substitute. I'm just gonna go back into Smeargle, I guess. Okay, and he has an Explode. It has leftovers. I'm not really sure if it just kills me then, or if I survive without a choice band. In theory, let's see if it has return. I should survive. In this case, I'm gonna layer up another layer of spikes. Good thing I survive. And now I think I will just explode on this thing. Alrighty. So we need something quicker than 166. I think I should just attack with Miner now. And let's see if I can use HP Ice to finish it at least 16%. That's a bit too little for me. I'm just gonna press T-Bolt. If he brings in Sandslash now, I can risk him waking up, but pressing Ice, Hidden Power Ice. I'm not really sure if I should do that though, because Minun also seems very good against the Venomoth. Oh, but the Venomoth actually comes in. It doesn't seem very good, but it's like one of my best answers so far. Okay. Kind of an even trade, I guess. Unless I get poisoned. Yeah. Kind of felt that that would happen. This case I will press HP Ice here. And he actually woke up immediately. Great. So he slept for an entire one turn. Which, yeah, seems to be pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna go into Breloom here. I'm gonna put something to sleep. And then I'm going into Substitute and Focus Punch, depending on what he does. But I think that's a good course of action here. So let's see what he does. Okay, he's going into Espeon. In this case, I think 225 HP Ghost should be better. He's just attacking with Psychic. Alright, let's see how much HP Ghost does. Unfortunately, not enough to kill. Also, this thing usually has also HP Fire, so a bit annoying. So I'm just gonna start Sleep Talking with Slowking. And knowing my luck, I will press, I will get rests now. A Surf would be really nice. Would also just take care of Venomoth or Sandslash coming in. So let's see how things go. Okay, so here comes Venomoth. Surf would be great, Rest would be awful. I get Rest. I don't even know why I even should press anything anymore here, to be honest. I'm just gonna press another Sleep Talk and I wake up. Okay. So now I'm gonna press Surf, and luckily he missed the Sleep Powder. So that was at least some luck on my part. But I don't really feel bad for for this situation because like my sleep talks always go down the drain. I don't know why it never works. Like it could at least work a little bit, but it never works. This things might wanna toxic me because it's quick, but he just forfeit. So okay. Yeah, so let's go into the next one. So my opponent immediately starts with my favorite mon, so that seems to be pretty nice. Girafferic with Psychic would be a good answer to the Gengar, although it will probably throw out a Thunderbolt now. And I'm actually considering whether I just go into Hitmonchan because it has so much special defense and use HP Ghost. I think I am gonna do that. So yeah, there's the Thunderbolt. Luckily I didn't get paralyzed. I was also considering Camerupt because I was afraid of the paralysis. And I got burned by the Will-O-Wisp. So now it's pretty safe to say I should have used the Camerupt. Because then I couldn't also get burned, but yeah, it is what it is now. So let's see, I'm not choice banded what he brings in. He brings in Lickitung, so I am gonna go for Toxic here. This thing is annoying as hell. So I hit the Toxic, he uses Seismic Toss. No idea if he has Heal Bell, I guess so. Which is not very good for me. Just gonna press Sky Uppercut then. So he's gonna... he uses Wish, okay. Not really sure what I should do here. Just gonna press Sky Uppercut again. Maybe I get a crit. Nope. And he has Heal Bell. Okay, so he has Heal Bell, Seismic Toss, Wish and Protect. Seems to be fine. So I'm gonna press Toxic again. And now I'm gonna press HP Ghost in case he goes into Gengar. Okay, so he decides to go into Gengar. Called that one. But yeah, I don't have anything which outspeeds the Gengar either. So now I'm going with my second option and just go into Girafferic with the Psychic. I also have Baton Pass Calm Mind, so maybe I can do something with that. Okay, here comes the Armaldo, and it seems to be choice banded. That's not very good for me. I'm also kind of expecting an either Rock Slide or HP Bug. I think Camerupt is the best answer. If it shows Earthquake, I was just screwed here. And now I am gonna press Fire Blast here. Hopefully I can hit something. Okay. So much for that one. I have nothing with recovery, so that's also pretty bad. So I am gonna press Toxic here. And I'm gonna... I should just press an attacking move. So he uses Heal Bell. Maybe I just get a freeze. Honestly, I'm just gonna fish for the freeze now. I'm kind of done with this Lickitung. Yeah, okay, so he actually takes care of me. Does Girafferic kill? That's the question, right? Girafferic against the Lickitung. Let's just check the damage here. Because the Psychic deals at least 27, so that would not be enough. But I could just use Calm Mind here. Yeah, was expecting as much. I'm also quicker than the Armaldo, right? I'm just gonna press Psychic anyway. Okay. This I took care of the Lickitung, but now he gets a free heal on Armaldo, I guess. So what's he gonna do with that one? I am gonna go into Gyarados. Let's see. If he presses Rock Slide, I'm unlucky. Okay, uses HP Bug again. And if I press Dragon Dance, I should be quicker than the Gengar. So that's what I'm gonna do here. He has a Nose Pass. So either it's going for Thunder Wave or it's gonna explode on me. Both very nice options, I'd say. So I'm just gonna press Earthquake now. Explosion, yeah, okay. So I basically had a mini... God damn it. Mini Ancient Power Omni Boost here. I am gonna press Choice Banded Rock Slide here because this Armado just is a problem for me. Yeah, and it can just defeat me with its Rock Slide. Yeah, that's not very good. I'm gonna press Fire Blast here. Let's hope I win the speed tie. I do, and I can take care of the Armado. So it's just 2 against 3 Pokemon, and he hasn't revealed 2 so far, and it's a Mew. Okay, so let's see if we can crit burn this. At least, okay, at least a burn, okay. So now we survived the Earthquake and we hit the next Fire Blast too. So this Mew just lost against the one-on-one against the Camerupt. I'm gonna press Fire Blast again. No point in risking Girafarig getting exploded, yeah. And now it's one-on-one with Breloom. Oh, okay. Do I just one-shot? Or should I... Okay, so... I have a good chance to just one-shot, so I'm gonna press Psychic and I win! Okay, so Girafarig was actually hard carrying this game. Insane. Pretty good though. And yeah, I guess we can go for another round, so see you in a second. So this is quite the fiery start here, and my team seems to be pretty bad. I'm not very happy with this team. If he is substitute, I'm really screwed. I'm just gonna press Toxic though. Hopefully it doesn't go behind a sub, because I do not have HP Rock, which Flareon sometimes have. Here's a Mawile. Okay, interesting why you would go for that. So Persian and Pidgeot are really bad. So let's go for the Flamethrower. Here's a Corsolaaaa, and of course I do not have an HP Grass. Would be too easy with an HP Grass, I guess. My feeling tells me I should go into Plasnel, although Hitmonlee might tank the Surf better. But let's see. I will just go behind the substitute. And then I can maybe hit something with HP Ice or Thunderbolt. He just tried to Toxic me. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so he brings in Celebi. Celebi is slower than me, so let's hope he goes... Oh! That was a crit. Okay. Wait a second, how much did T-Volt do? Enough. Okay, let's go for another one then. That crit was pretty insane. I wish I had a Spike Setter right now. Could really need that damage. Okay, I could go into Flareon, but then I just repeat what happened last time, honestly. Problem is I don't have any other options, really. So I'm gonna press Wish now. Hitmonlee is also quicker than Celebi. Okay, maybe I can bring in Hitmonlee against the Corsolaaaa. Unfortunately, I can't set up a Spike here because this would be so great against the Celebi. It pretty surely has Recover, so I wanna avoid a situation where this thing just comes in for free, outspeeds me and heals full life. That would be the worst. Maybe he's also cautious because Flareon usually should have HP Grass, so maybe he thinks I have that and doesn't want to switch in Corsolaaaa right now. Okay, so he just went for the Rock Slide here, doesn't give a single fuck about that. Okay, and now this time he goes into Corsolaaaa, yeah, unfortunate. I'm gonna go into Hitmonlee now. Yeah, he presses Surf again. Wow, why does Surf almost same amount of damage to Hitmonlee than to Plusle. That's kind of insane. I'm gonna bulk up here. Yeah, I'm gonna bulk up. Let's just see what he does. Because I outspeed Celebi, I should tank an attack from Arcanine well. Corsolaaaa isn't too threatening unless it just Surf crits me now, I guess. And Mawile, I just, if it comes and intimidates me, I still get the defense boost and am in an okay situation. So I can just go for the Brick Break. Although, nah, I shouldn't risk it. Because if it's crit, although if I'm getting crit, I'm done for anyway, so I'm just going for another bulk up. I'm greedy here. It has leftovers, so it's not choice banded, so... And I still have my defense boost. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what his game is, if he just wanna keep switching in. And I got crit! Okay... And this Arcanine destroys my entire team. And I can't threaten it with anything because then just Corsolaaaa comes in and tanks it for free. This really sucks. I can't really do anything here, to be honest. Like, without any grass moves, this thing is insane. Like, I could only really kill it with Plusle and Breloom, but these two, like, need a they need some kind of entry. Like, I can't just force swap them into a strong attack here. So what am I gonna do here? I am gonna bring in Breloom now. I have the wish set up. Okay, he only got for rock, only went for Rock Slide. That's okay. I'm gonna press Spore now. So I should put something to sleep here. Maybe he goes into Corsolaaaa just to tank it and then natural cure it. But this game is already pretty frustrating. Sometimes you have these teams in random battle where you don't really have an option to really make a headway of any sort. So he brings in Arcanine. Of course he has double intimidate setup. Wait, is this thing choice banded? Okay, so he goes into Corsolaaaa. Okay, I tank the Surf, alright. Going for another Sky Uppercut. So at least I can whittle down the Arcanine over time, I guess, with the Sky Uppercut. Damn, if only Hitmonlee didn't get crit. I think I really needed the damage on the Arcanine. Okay, he stayed in with Corsolaaaa and he pressed Ice Beam and killed my Breloom. Okay. I'm gonna go into the Plusle and I'm not fooling around here. I'm gonna press Thunderbolt. This thing is like the bane of my existence right now. It's insane. Okay, so he brings an Arcanine. I am quicker. I deal a lot of damage with Thunderbolt. Only thing he can do is press Choice Band at extreme speed and deal over 56% damage to me, which is ridiculous considering the situation. He either has to bring in a new mon or he has to roll for the wake up on Mawile. That are his options. Like, only if the stupid Flareon only had HP Grass, I could threaten his entire free mons he's shown so far. But unfortunately, it doesn't. Okay, Cypher is speed tied with me, which is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And it used H hidden power. And I don't know which one, but it's also pretty bad. Also, this Corsolaaaa might be... Oh, thank you for the Mawile. Its last move will probably be recover, I guess. Slacking, alright. Didn't show that I have protect so far, so gonna take this one for free, I guess. So he's definitely gonna bring in Corsolaaaa next, right? Yeah, sure. He surely brings in Corsolaaaa now. Because... Oh, okay. He might also go into Celebi. I'm gonna... I think Thunderbolt did 70. Should I rather press? Nah, I'm gonna press Thunderbolt because it will be enough to defeat the Celebi. And because he will maybe swap into Cypher or Corsolaaaa and will take this wrathful Thunderbolt to the face. I hope I'm not cutting into my own flesh here with the T-Bolt. Okay, he went to the Cypher. Yeah. 85% down and Lychee Berry activated. I'm gonna go into my Pidgeot, which is extraordinarily useless in this battle so far. And I'm gonna press return. I'm unfortunately slower than this thing, but I couldn't bring in Persian because it's squishy as hell. Okay, he brings in Corsolaaaa now. He will probably survive the Hidden Power Ground and will heal up with Recover. And I'm thinking if I can do anything to avoid this. Anything. But I think I... Yeah. That is fun. God damn it. I'm gonna keep pressing a Hidden Power Ground. He at least has to take some damage on the turn he kills me. And then I... Yeah, sure. I'm gonna sub down into Lychee Berry range and hopefully I get a crit and one-shot him. Yeah. Screw you with your little toxic shenanigans. Yeah, sure. Okay, so now I can get off 2 hidden powers with the Lychee Berry boost. Yeah, so unfortunate that I do not get a single crit with this. It's really unfortunate. Wait a second. So my hidden powers did... Before the Lychee Berry, it did 33% with 189. So 172 should at least deal 23, right? Or should I just go into Puzzle? It's really difficult, honestly. But if he swaps into... If he swaps around, he can bring back in the Corsolaaaa and recover. And that's like my worst nightmare. So I will just bring in Puzzle and go for the Thunderbolt here. Corsolaaaa Celebi are really a problem here. Because of their recover shenanigans. Wait, so I'm quicker than this Slacking, so I can just press Substitute here. Okay. Now I can press Thunderbolt. Yeah. Goodbye. Finally took care of the Corsolaaaa. My god, was this annoying. And now I could just press Substitute. He makes an attack. I T-Bolt him. Then I can T-Bolt him again. And if he still lives, I can bring in Flareon, which basically 1v1s the Slacking for free with Protect. So this battle was pretty intense. So GG to my opponent. And I think I'm pretty high on the ladder right now, right? Just checking on the random battle. I didn't random battle for a while, but this doesn't seem too bad. 1554. I mean, the list is loading right now, which is really annoying if I want to show it during the video. Yeah, okay. So I think the ladder doesn't really feel like loading right now. So now it did. So I am at place 45, so I'm in the top 50 of Gen 3 random battles. Pretty insane. At least for me. And I thank you guys for watching, and we will see each other in the next battle, so see ya.